going on, everyone? Back for another quick video, top 5 things I enjoy. This is my 2018 Subaru STI. So without further ado, let's jump in, go for a ride. All right, so in the car, number 1, I'm gonna go with this car does everything, in my opinion. Now, what I mean by that is the all-wheel drive is perfect. If you want to get off the line quick and you're in a nice hot summer day, you're going to do that. If you want to go up and snowboard and grip some icy roads and some snowy roads, you're going to do that. So the drivetrain, beautiful all-wheel drive Subaru, hard to compete with that. It has a touch over 300 horsepower, so it's a perfect little power band. If you want to get your foot into it, it's fun. It'll put you back in your seat, but it's not ridiculous where you're burning all your tires and everything like that in like a rear-wheel drive car. It has the space. If you fold down the seats, it'll fit multiple bikes if you want. I could fit a 7-foot surfboard in here easily with the seats down, and comfortable with these seats, this beautiful leather with this kind of suede material as well. It does everything. It really is just perfect for a daily, and it's just super easy to use. I've had it for coming up on 2 years now, and I absolutely love driving this thing. Whether it's a commute, whether it's just going to pick up groceries, if it's going for a cruise, going to a car show, it does so many things. And that's why I absolutely love having this car as a daily driver. It's just so universal. So the second item on the list is definitely looks, the aggressive looks of the car. As far as exterior, incredibly aggressive. The iconic wing, super iconic. The brakes in that lime green color for this year, I absolutely love. I have spacers on the car, so the wheels poke out just perfectly. It was on coilovers and back to stock suspension. The exhaust tips aftermarket, but they fit perfectly with that third brake light. But just overall, the looks of the STI, when this came out, this body style back in 2015, I liked all the other ones before, but as years came, I had a 2015 WRX, and then I actually liked the front end of these a little bit better come 2017, 2018 with these kind of refreshed bumpers. But absolutely loved the look of this. I know if they do make a new STI, hopefully they do, I'm sure the design will be a little bit sus at first, but just like that new WRX, not a lot of people like it, but I think eventually that kind of thing grows on you. But number 2 definitely is the looks. There really isn't anything on the road that is so iconic with the hood scoop and wing as the STI is. Loud Camaro. Thing sounded good. So for number 3, what I'm going to say is the different driving modes. Now, a lot of modern cars have so many different types of ways that you can configure your driving modes. You could pull up a million different screens and adjust everything. And if you're just wanting to keep it simple, that's what I love about the driving modes in this car. There's 3, and you can fine tune some stuff, but the 3 major ones are, intelligent, which is like perfect right now. I'm in a little bit of traffic, so I'll throw it into intelligent right there. A bump up from that is sport. That's what I drive in pretty much 24/7 unless I'm in traffic or I'm on the highway for, conserving some gas mileage there. It's just an intelligent. It's super easy on the clutch. It's just a piece of cake to drive. The power band is just very simple, but sport, there's a little bit more kick to it. But once you go up more to sport sharp, that's for more spirited driving. I don't use that a ton, but on the beach roads, if I'm just kind of wide open and I can really open her up and take her out for a drive, that's what I'm going to use. Just super responsive, super fast, and I just love how simple it is. There's the 3, and depending on the conditions, you could just pick that and have some fun. So yeah, you could fine tune the diff a little bit. I keep it on auto, but I love how easy the driving modes are. It's so easy for you to pick. You don't have to go through screens. All the buttons are right at your hand. You don't even have to look at it, and you can feel it. So it's got to be number 3. So number 4, I touched on it before, the performance, the engine, the classic EJ, Subaru Rumble, little over 300 horsepower, all-wheel drive. You cannot beat that as a daily driver. Of course, you could tune these things and, you know, go higher in power. Absolutely crazy builds out there for sure, but the overall performance of this thing never fails to put a smile on my face, and, you know, definitely can pull its weight just popping around town. So to cap it off with number 5, I'm gonna say the Legacy. And the reason I'm saying that is when this video is being filmed, we're in spring of 2022, and it's been announced somewhat recently that there won't be an STI in 2023. You know, the thoughts and the talks of just what I've read and what I've heard is it's going more the electric route, but the legacy of the STI is something that will definitely live on. The EJ specifically, you know, even the WRX has the FA right now, so sounds like this engine's obsolete, so it's pretty good for the values of these things, but there is such a legacy to them. The sound is iconic. That rumble, you hear it coming down the road, you know what it's gonna be, and that's what I love. And I love the attention that this thing gets. People are very excited to see this. Had people stop and, you know, take pictures, or, oh, it's my son's dream car, or whatever. Stuff like that. It's really cool too, because, you know, when I started this YouTube channel, I was definitely, I couldn't even drive at that point, so I was going to car shows and filming cars, and I was that kid that filmed the cars leaving the car shows. So to have a car that people, you know, it can snap their neck a little bit and they compliment and enjoy the car, it's just so great to be on that side of it and bring joy to people that love the STI and again, the legacy that holds. So we'll see what the future endears, but number 5 is just the legacy of this car and the STI, just what it means. So wrapping it up, you know, this is my 3rd top 5 video. Wanted to make it on cars that I drive a decent amount, not just everything, because I really can, you know, when you're driving a car a lot, you get the true top 5 that you think. But thank you for all the support on the recent videos, all the comments, subscribers. It's pumping me up. Spring is back, so we'll be making some more car videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.